Hey everyone, quick little update because we're kind of hitting a turning point. I'm starting to move closer to fully getting into Greek mythology. Right now, I'm kind of been doing shorts and longer videos on individual things, different gods, goddesses, mortals, monster, everything in between. At this point, we're deep into minor gods, and I know some of these names you're not super familiar with. The reason I'm doing these as drafts right now is honestly just planning ahead. Last 6 months have been rough. I've been really sick off and on. I'm actually recording this while I have an upper respiratory infection, which really sucks. So I'm trying to set up things where if I have bad stretch again, content can still get up. Eventually, the goal is to turn all of these into one big project with a full podcast style video. Major gods, Olympians, minor gods, monsters, mortals, everything all together. That thing will happen later on. Right now, we're building it piece by piece through shorts and long-term videos. This is basically a first real introduction of that bigger plan. One thing I want to explain is why I'm focusing on gods, goddesses, and everything around them before fully diving into the myths. A lot of myths are honestly pretty obscure, and a lot of gods, especially minor ones, have been forgotten over time. That's always been heartbreaking to me. But introducing the figures first, the stories make more sense, and the newest names don't disappear into the footnotes. So what I wanted to ask you is how you like to have certain myths handled, especially big ones like Iliad and Odyssey. Those stories are incredibly important to Greek mythology and how the gods and mortals behave and interact. Would you rather see me walking around, kind of acting things out, than later turning it into an audio with a single summary image that reflects what's happening in the myth? Or should I keep reading it straight through with just one single image? I'm asking now so I can plan this ahead instead of changing things halfway through. Now, this is the part that's important to me. Some myths do not have usable imagery. Either they are never really depicted or they are not YouTube friendly. Because of that, I've had to use AI generated images, including creating them. And I honestly hate doing that. So if any of you are artists, illustrators, or just enjoy creating mythology inspired artwork, I would love to work with you. Sadly, I'm broke. If you're willing to share images of gods, goddesses, mortals, heroes, monsters, and other mythological items, I will gladly replace the AI images with human-made ones. The only requirement being that they must be appropriate for YouTube and child-friendly as possible without losing the meaning of myth. I'm showing these videos to my own kid, and I want other kids to be able to enjoy and learn from them too. This means no explicit nudity, sexualized depictions, but symbolism, atmosphere, emotion, and accuracy absolutely still matter. I'm setting up a dedicated email for this, and I'll be sure to put it in the description so you send artwork and photos directly. If you want to know which gods and goddesses, heroes, monsters, or items I'm currently missing images for, just ask. I'd be more than happy to tell you. This project means a lot to me, and I generally rather build it with people rather than rely on AI. So let me know if you like how you like to see those presented, what format you prefer, and if you like to be part of bringing Greek mythology to life in a way that is meaningful, respectful, and accessible. Thanks for being here, and I'll see you next time.